So hello everyone, Myrmonden here, welcome to my review of Yowamushi Pedal Episode 7, Season 4, Glory Line. This is gonna be a short review. The episode wasn't like terribly bad, but the episode wasn't very much either anything, right? I'm going to call it the intermission type of episode. It's very close to this anime though. Different animes in different ways, right? But this anime, it makes somewhat sense because they have 3 race days. So they have the first day, Tuesday, and there. And in the inter high, right? And of course, they have to have some time passed in between, right? And like how they learn, how they change their appearance, and so on. That being said, though, you would feel that most people probably be like, whatever, I just race next to you. Most races would be like, oh, 10th place, yeah, next tomorrow, yeah. Most, but of course, the main characters be like, oh, this is my life appearance, and getting power ups or whatever. So it's a little bit like that. Maybe Mr. Yoshi always have something rascal up, right? But for the main characters team, for Soko, I didn't really feel they changed at all, really. What we could see at least since last episode. Last we also had intermission and like, oh, what have you learned now, right? So it's like a hard thing, I feel in a way, to yeah. So narrative-wise, it's kind of whatever, except the last part with Shikai when he comes to challenge Onoda. And that was great though. You're the Mountain King. What were you called? I'm called the Hornet, Peak Hornet. A bug name? I mean, that was good because obviously he wants to be like senpai, right? He's in his Peak Spiders, like, I want a bug name. And then that guy's like, I'm the Hornet. It's like, that's why I want it. So even had the same colors as Onoda, yellow and black. So I was like, man, that's a name for Onoda. Oh yeah, the Peak Hornet. But that's actually the only narrative part, right? The rest is kind of joke-wise. I did like his mom somewhat. It wasn't that bad. It was kind of funny. I liked the whole best boy. I liked that Manami recognized her and even recognized his mom. Of Onoda, and he was like, I got a cap. I just showed the old lady, see guys, I got this yesterday. We're gonna win easily. It's like, okay. There's support of Yuki there. He's being injured and he's still racing. Because what I understand, they have the right to use reserve members, which I hope will happen to his side. I hope they will like put him out and get like, see what's the brother or something like that. Yeah, some other Kuga maybe. I guess they have the right to do it, right? Because they talk about it. And Hakone has a lot of good riders, right? So they could replace Yuki because he's really injured, but whatever, they don't because it's anime. But the mom part then, so that was a long part, it was like half the episode pretty much, or not half, almost half the episode. And I just never can get away though from her eyes, right? Their eyes, they're blue dot things. And this scene is even more frustrating in a way for me. I mean, I think this is kind of funny, but why are her eyes blue dotted in half the scenes, and then the other scenes she gets kind of emotional? It's like, oh, my boy can do it, and then she gets normal, right? And I guess it's like a comedy thing there. So when she is, I guess it's a comedy in a way. So it's like when she is, how do I say it right? When she is doing this weird, annoying thing, where she's like, I brought you a pipe, and yeah. Then she has the blue dots, and then after that, it's like, it's a bus boy, blah 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 blah, and then something she's like, I prayed for you to win, my love, yeah, and then her eyes turn normal. It's just, I think it's a really weird way, unnecessary way to make the jokes, I don't know, be more like, this is a joke time, yeah. So it's supposed to be like, it's like a laughing track, I guess, yeah, like, it's supposed to laugh now because his mom looks weird now, I guess. And I feel it's so off-putting in a way. I never liked that, and here's the inverse I felt back and forth. I still think it still was funny and entertaining overall, but I just wish she had normalized. And I almost wish she had kept the blue eyes, the blue purple like dot eyes, until the last moment. She's like, but I want you to win, or something like that. Yeah, and then they're actually serious. But no, I think they actually made a big mistake there. They went from dots to normalize, and then dots again, eyes, yeah, and they went like that, right? For like 5 minutes. Instead of just doing like the first 10 minutes of, okay, she's just looking weird, and then it's one serious moment, she's like, I know you can do this, son! Eyes are normal, and crying, and then leaves. I think that would be much better, in my opinion. Something like that, yeah. Or maybe in the middle, and then go back to it. Like a serious moment in the middle, and then go back to being a joking, annoying mom, right? then she leaves. And also it would be fine if she's like, I believe in you, I'm so normal, then she leaves the door, and then she's like, my friends are here for Spire Prison, yeah, and then she runs away with like Dostai. That also makes sense, like she turns back into her annoying, the Typhoon Mom character as soon as she leaves the house and goes to her friends. That also be completely fine. But no, she just went back and forth like all the time, and that was at all the time, but after a few minutes started going back and forth, and it was just like, this just seems really unnecessary. I don't get it. So I think that took me out for the moment at least. Just annoyed me for a bit. So I think it was really poor in that sense. Poor execution. Since we've been ordinary. That's what I feel. Yeah, Intermission, Yowamushi Pedal. I never got his mom. The Hornet, he was great. He was his Mountain King. Wasn't on the name. Miss Josh part felt kind of, I don't know how to judge, I'll say, because he doesn't go away to escape. He actually just comes back more evil than ever, I guess. And it's not really. They didn't tell us anything. Yeah, so they didn't explain what Kamar did. They didn't explain the plan. So I don't know where to judge from that. So anyways, hope that's the review of Yowamushi Pedal, and I'll see you guys next week.